We begin with our KPIX news series shedding light on a largely unseen crisis in California, a growing problem of Indigenous women either going missing or being killed.
Well, tonight we're looking into the dark history of the state's Indian boarding schools and how the impact of that mistreatment is still being felt to this day.
Redwood canoes are once again gliding on the Klamath.
We're actually getting a glimpse into our way of life before colonization.
For Yurok tribal leader Philip Williams, it's a way to connect to his ancestors.
It's important that we don't lose this culture.
For thousands of years, these hand-carved dugouts traveled the river. The Yurok tribe revived the tradition. But it's not just the canoes that nearly went extinct.
It's hard to accept the fact that there was a society that wanted you gone.
During the gold rush, government officials funded a campaign to slaughter California's Indians. In just 20 years, 80% of the population was wiped out. Some say this contempt for native life continues to this day.
Some people out there think we should just die and go away.
And that this disregard is now reflected in the crisis of missing and murdered Indigenous women. For this tribal leader, it's personal.
I lost my daughter 5 years ago.
His daughter Tara went missing and was later found dead near her crashed truck. He says he'll never know the full story.
We've been losing people all the time. Unsolved mysteries up here all the time.
As for the historical wrongs, they include more than massacres. There was a systematic attempt to erase traditional values, behaviors, and beliefs by forcing Indian children into boarding schools.
Forget your culture, forget your life, and assimilate, become a white person.
A recent federal report reveals that from 1819 through 1969, the U.S. operated more than 400 Indian boarding schools. 12 were in California. Indigenous children were forcibly removed from their families and communities. Children who resisted assimilating were often punished with whippings, solitary confinement, or starvation. So what do these wrongs have to do with the missing and murdered women?
You know, things happen to us as a result of an invasion and a lot of bad behavior. And we took on some of that behavior.
Abby Abenanti is the chief judge of the Yurok tribe. She believes the traumatized children, some who were enslaved by wealthy landowners, passed their pain, suffering, and coping mechanisms onto the next generations.
Many of them would run home, but they came home having not been parented and with a lot of bad habits because they were beaten and whatever.
Habits including substance abuse and domestic violence that can lead to mental illness. The challenge is how to break this destructive cycle.
So this is Chinook acorns right here.
Many believe that effort includes reconnecting to traditional values and beliefs.
Do you feel like when you gather acorns, you're in some way connecting yourself to your grandmother?
Oh, absolutely, I do.
Teralyn Ipina shows me how she gathers acorns, a traditional food still used by Indigenous tribes. Teralyn's grandmother was murdered. Recognizing the trauma is helping her break the cycle for her daughters.
When we're talking about it, I'm talking to my kids about it. And they didn't know because I didn't talk about it. It's so painful.
For Philip Williams, reclaiming the Yurok heritage is one step closer to healing. But he knows it won't take away the pain from those still waiting for resolution.
My daughter was found. I can't imagine what it would have felt like if she wasn't found. I have closure. I buried my daughter. They don't have that.
Now, we told you last night about Emily Risling. Her parents have no idea where she is, and there are other cases here in California where these women vanish without a trace, leaving their families desperate for some kind of resolution.
I mean, we talked about that yesterday. I can't imagine the not knowing component of this, but it's amazing how many of these stories are so similar. A family member missing, a family member killed. So what can we expect tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow our final story will show you what the Yurok tribe is doing themselves to stop the destructive cycle leading to the crisis of missing and murdered women.
Wow. I mean, great job on those stories. The reporting is so important and their stories are just so devastating. I'm glad that we're learning about them now. And we're going to be posting the entire special series Unseen on our website, kpix.com, for you.